At Angelo's, we're getting ready for a dog walk, episode 30. I'm your host, referee T-Bone Jones. We headed out tonight. Just got done at work. Now we're headed out later, man. Be safe. On our way home, this is episode 30 of referee T-Bone Jones Dog Walk. Episode 30. Wow. That's a milestone in itself. Never knew we'd be at episode. Max, you be safe tonight, Bubby. Love you, brother. God bless you. Thank you for putting up with my ass. We're headed home. Shout out to our sponsors, GWB Hot Sauce at GWBHotSauce.com. Use discount code TBONE in all caps. TBONE. Get you a discount on that sweet fiery sting. That is GWB at GWBHotSauce.com. Shout out to Capgo Championship Belts. Capgo Championship Belts on Facebook. Get a hold of Abdul and his team, and he can make you a belt any way you like it, whether it be custom made or you just want a winged eagle or a dome like the NWA. Sorry, I got a little cheese in my beard here, eating at Fat Angelo's while I'm working. How you doing? Hey, Godzilla. Godzilla's an OG. He's been watching the Power Hour since like the freaking beginning. We love you, Godzilla. Be safe, man. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Capco Championship Belts, as I was saying, they can make you any belt you want. Cowhide, floppy leather, whether it be CNC sketching or acid etching. Only at Capco Championship Belts on Facebook. Shout out to Ali's Mediterranean Cuisine over here in the Holiday Plaza Center. Ali's got a great setup and good food, all Mediterranean, and it's real healthy for you. That's how I lost some of my weight, from his food, his great food. Also, shout out to Fat Angelo's where I work. We're getting ready to get them a commercial put together. Fat Angelo's is a good place to eat, locally owned and operated, so make sure you check out Fat Angelo's too. Shout out to Steve Cross Boxing. Steve Cross Boxing in downtown Clarksburg at Rival Fitness. Rival Fitness. Steve Cross Boxing. He's got a good team together right now of a bunch of young men for USA Boxing. They're doing great down there at Steve Cross Boxing at Rival Fitness over on 6th Street, right behind the old post office. Shout out to King's Hand Boxing. Ronnie Hall and his team doing great things over there at Nutter Fort. They're just moving their gym from Stonewood to Nutter Fort, so make sure you don't miss King's Hand Boxing. Y'all be safe, and we're having fun. We're going to walk home tonight. We're going to make good timing too. Feeling good tonight, guys. Feeling good. I don't know if you guys caught the breaking news this morning. Referee T-Bone Jones News. Since WBOY and WDTV here in town don't want to do their dang job, I went with Donnie Myers, the state police, this morning, and we're trying to get some charges filed on all these judges and in this county setting illegally. Yeah, all the judges in the Harrison County area are setting illegal. So that was breaking news this morning. I'm glad you guys, if you did check it out, check it out. If you didn't, check it out, is what I meant to say. And if you did check it out, thank you for checking it out. Hit that like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe, whatever. Make sure you stay tuned, because there's going to be a follow-up to that big story. There's a lot of big things coming down here in West Virginia. A few judges are going to have to step down, but more than a few, more like 60. Yeah. Big breaking story. Judges impersonating judges because they ain't real judges. They were voted in, but they never took their oath of office. Not in proper timing. And Donnie Myers and myself are proving that. So there's going to be more to it. There's going to be a lot more to it. There's going to be a lot of follow-up and big things coming, guys. Big things coming. We're headed home after a long day's worth of work. We're walking home. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Monday. I know I am. having a great Monday. Looking good, feeling good. Put in some good hours today at work. Probably about 9.5, 10 hours. Feeling good though. Hopefully you guys are feeling good and feel like walking with me and talking with me. Who else do we gotta give shout outs to? I can't think of anybody else. Okay. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know I am. Feel free to ask me any questions you want about my case with this West Virginia judges that are going on here, or anything else you want to ask me about. Pro wrestling, boxing, MMA. We could talk about whatever. Whatever. Hopefully you all are enjoying your day. Step over that guardrail. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. You got one person watching. I'll show you where I'm headed. This is where I'm headed. And that's what's behind me and coming at me. This is episode 30. 30 episodes. I never envisioned I'd have this many episodes of the dog walk, but I enjoy doing this stuff, man. It's great exercise. It's good for the heart. How we doing tonight, guys? Hit the like button. In a world full of darkness, be somebody's light. World full of darkness, be somebody's light. Always uplift the next guy in line. Always be kind. And my motto is, as the dog that calls it right down the middle, referee T-Bone Jones, is peace, love, and professional wrestling. Nothing else matters to this whole dog. When I say love, God, family, friends. Hopefully everybody's having a good time today. I know I am. Had a great day. Great day. And it's beautiful out this evening. Sun's going down. Very peaceful. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. I know I'm enjoying mine. Got a long way to kick rocks home, and we're gonna make it. Somebody lost their neck brace over there on the ground. That's always fun. So I don't know if you guys seen it, but this morning we broke news. Corrupt judges in West Virginia. 60 alone in Harrison County. Wow. A lot of big things happening there, huh? They didn't take their proper oath of office, which means they're setting illegally setting and impersonating judges. They're probably going to have to retry everybody they've tried with an actual judge that's sworn in properly. Or they're going to have to drop every case that all these judges have ever done. Meaning there's going to be a lot of people getting their convictions overturned very soon if the state police do their job, which they should. There should be heavy hands coming down on these judges and cracking down, making sure they're following the rules. They forget they work for us. They work for we the people. We don't work for them. We work to pay them, but they work for us. And they need to be reminded of that. And it's time we remind them of that. These judges are literally stealing children and profiting off of it. And yes, there's proof of it. This state is profiting off of it. This state is pretty much opening or having an open sex trafficking ring of children. Taking children away from their families illegally. Judges marrying people that don't have the right to marry anybody. Sorry guys, I got a rock in my shoe. Gotta stop for a second. Take the rock out of my shoe. Sorry about that. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you here. Glad you're here. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Like I said, we're just walking home after a long day's worth of work, about 9.5 hours today. I was a little late because I was at the state police giving my statements and seeing what's going to happen with this. Glad you're doing good. God bless you. We appreciate you being here. I cannot read that name. Poo Poo Banana 019. Poo Poo Banana 019. Show you guys where I'm headed, where I just came from. We're walking right along the interstate here, headed back into Clarksburg from Bridgeport. We're coming from Fat Angelo's, where I cook, where I have a good time with a lot of great people. We had a lot of good fun today. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate that. Feel free to talk to me. Feel free to ask me questions about anything you want, whether it be about pro wrestling, boxing, MMA. Shout out to Monarch Elite Grappling Association. Monarch Elite Grappling Association. Mega Pro Wrestling. We'll be there September 3rd. September 3rd, we will be there for the homecoming show. Delberton Homecoming Show. Del Barton, I do believe. I'm not pronouncing that right. I know I'm not. I'm butchering the name of that city or that town, and I apologize, guys. I love Del Barton or Delberton, however you pronounce it. I love that place. They've always been good to me there. They've always gave T-Bone a shout out. Every time they announce my name, they shout my name, so I appreciate them very much. Good fans, great people, beautiful town. Cannot wait to be there September 3rd. And then September 12th, we're going to be at another mega show. I'm not sure where it's at yet, but we'll be there. We're going to be there with bells on. Clickety clack, baby. Shout out to United States Wrestling, USW Justice, every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Only on United States Wrestling YouTube channel. Make sure you don't miss those guys either. Shout out to MVW, Maximum Velocity Wrestling. Shout out to those guys too. St. Albans, they had a show last weekend. You believe they had a show? Yeah, over the weekend they had a good show. When I heard, it was decent. Always good fans there too in St. Albans, West Virginia, at the McKinley Middle School. Great people there, good school. Nice little building to put a good show on. Guys, I love the independent wrestling scene around here. I just wish there was more places to work that were better and had bigger crowds to where I could really show you guys a thing or two about a thing or two. But I'm glad you're here with me on the ride. Like I said, we're walking home from work. Gotta take the dog for a walk. You don't want the dog pissing on the rugs, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't want the doggy to go pee-pee on the rug. So you gotta take me for a walk from time to time. We're gonna cross the street while the crossing is good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. We're just walking home like we do every night. 4.5 miles, baby, 4.5 miles. No fear in my game, no shame in my game. I don't mind walking. Got 2 good Subarus ready to go at any moment. Plus my hearing aids are counting my steps, so I enjoy my walk. Hopefully you guys enjoy my walk too. Got another rock in my shoe. Subaru's taking on rocks tonight. It's always fun taking on a rock or two. Hopefully you guys are having a blast. I know I'm having fun. Talk to me. Hit that like button. Ask me any question you want about wrestling, boxing, MMA, the movie I was in, Summit Park Volunteer Fire Department with the backyard shit. You can ask me anything. Feel free. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We got 3 people watching. Hit that like button. Come on, guys, help a brother out. When I was in Ohio, I'd have like 2,000 people watching. I don't know what in the world happened. West Virginia, you disappoint me sometimes, but I love you. Disappointed. We don't have enough fans here or something. Might go to Florida next month. I don't know. Might go to Florida next month. Who knows? We'll see. But listen, guys, whatever's done in the dark needs to be brought to the light. As I said this morning, we broke news on our channel, even though WBOY, Channel 12, and WDTV, Channel 5, would not break the news on their channel. We broke it at ours with referee TBONE News about the 60 illegal sitting judges here in this county and state. There's more than just 60 in the state. There's a lot. And the indictments are going to have to start coming down. And these judges are going to have to either bow down or face punishment because they're not sitting legally. They signed their oath of office after the 20-day deadline or didn't even sign it at all. I don't know how they can conduct business and act like judges when they're illegally taking children away from their families and separating them and sex trafficking them to pedophiles. Yeah. And we have proof of this. Paperwork showing they're illegally setting and they're stealing our children here in the state. The government is stealing our children. And more people should be outraged. But we don't have enough outrage yet. So I'm using my platform to talk about it. We need to talk about it. We need to let everybody know. These judges are messed up. I got one residing over my case for my children. And it's gonna get bad. And I feel like I'm gonna be public enemy number 1 soon. And I'm gonna say it here live, I'm not suicidal. If anything happens to me and I die or anything like that, or I'm found dead or anything, I didn't do it to myself. I'm saying that right here live for you guys to witness. Because there's gonna be some death threats. There's gonna be some big things. There's gonna be people coming after me. I'm not scared. I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm gonna keep doing what I normally do. And if they come for me, they better bring an army. I'm going down swinging, baby. Just like I always have. But the good Lord's gonna protect me, keep me safe while I fight this good fight with a couple good friends that know what's going on. So we're gonna see what happens. But big things are gonna come down. We may even sue the state. If everything goes my way, I may end up owning this mug. You know what I'm saying? How we doing, guys? Come on, talk to me. CPS, corrupt here, along with the family court system, the judges, they haven't took the proper oath of office. Oath of office. Sorry, guys. We're making good time. We're only 19 minutes in. I'm already at the top of the old Bridgeport Hill. Great timing. Great timing. Feel free to laugh at me. My teeth keep slipping. My false teeth keep trying to come out. So feel free to laugh at me. I don't mind. How we all doing? God bless you for being here. God bless you for watching me. We're going to give a shout out, GWB Hot Sauce. GWBHotSauce.com. Use discount code TBONE in all caps. TBONE gets you a discount on that sweet fiery sting that is GWB Hot Sauce. West Virginia owned, West Virginia raised by a West Virginia veteran. No better way to spend your money than GWB Hot Sauce and GWBHotSauce.com. How we doing, guys? How we doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Shout out to Steve Cross Boxing in downtown Clarksburg, right behind the old post office at Rival Fitness Gym, 6th Street, downtown Clarksburg. There's where we came from, and here's where we're headed. Back down this big, beautiful hill. It's a nice big mountain. We're gonna get off on this exit and walk down the hill. Hopefully you guys will stay live with me and hang out. Yeah, watch both ways now, make sure we don't get hit. I'm showing you guys what I'm looking at. Getting across the street while the getting's good. Getting across the street while the getting's good. We are live and on YouTube, baby. We are 20 minutes into this show. I'm feeling good, I'm looking good. Keeping the weight off, keeping the heart pumping, keeping the legs moving. That skyline out there is beautiful tonight. Gorgeous view. I love it. God bless you guys for being along for the ride. We'll probably stay live for an hour and then we'll cut it off. I usually take about an hour to get home or almost home before I cut it off. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for being a part. I pray for each and every one of you. Make sure you pray for me, because like I said, there's going to be a lot of big things coming down, and they're going to come for me. I just proved the judge over my case has set me legal, and I proved it in front of the state trooper, and there's video evidence of it on my channel, video evidence of it on Facebook, there's video evidence of it on TikTok. The world can see it, and I know they're gonna come for me. So I may be a dead man, but just know I ain't suicidal. 60 judges in the state of West Virginia so far. There's more. There's a lot more. Along with city officials that aren't setting legal. Along with school board members that aren't setting legal, that did not sign the oath of office like they're supposed to. There's all kinds of hell gonna happen, man. There's all kinds of hell gonna happen. This is all demonic. They're sex trafficking our children. And yes, I can prove it. Yes, I can prove it. I'm not just talking shit. I'm not just talking to the clouds or yelling at the clouds. There's proof that West Virginia is doing dirty to its people. Proof. Proof is in the pudding, baby. And guys, just so you know, I'm not gonna throw my can on the ground. Take it right over here to this Parquette's dumpster. Hopefully they don't mind. I'll give them a shout out. Parquette, family owned restaurant. Shout out to them. We love the Parquette, even though we've never eaten there. I love the fact that they're there. Family owned and operated for years here in West Virginia. So shout out to them. They got a nice building. Like I said, locals supporting locals, baby. That's what I do. That's what I do. The Parquette restaurant. We're headed down this big, beautiful hill. Hopefully you guys don't mind being along for the ride. I don't mind sharing the ride with you. I enjoy walking and talking to my people. God bless you guys for being here with me. Appreciate it. Like I said, we broke the news this morning. The news that the news didn't want to, local news didn't want to carry. I may send a link to Fox News on X, see if they want to talk about it, see if they want to carry it, see if they want me and Donnie Myers to come on there and give them the lowdown, the rundown on what's actually happening here in the state. I might reach out to Donald Trump even, who knows? Hey Donald, they're sex trafficking children, and we can prove it. 3 of mine, at least 3 of mine. So, and there's proof of it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your evening. Like I said, we're gonna prove this case very soon. Hopefully the state trooper will look into what Donnie and I brought to him and laid down on his desk today. There's video of it. Make sure you go back and look at referee T-Bone Jones news and check that out. Like I said, Donnie's a hero in my opinion. He's one of my heroes. All heroes don't wear capes, guys. I'm telling you that now. Donnie Myers is out to protect these children here in this state, and God bless him for it. He's an older gentleman. He doesn't have to do what he's doing. He's doing what he's doing to protect his grandkids and his kids, just like he's trying to protect my children, and I thank him for it. I'll die on the hill with him. Wherever he goes and fights this battle, I'm going with him. We'll fight it. Even we gotta go all the way to Charleston, go all the way to the Supreme Court. Hell, half the Supreme Court justices here in this state probably are not legal either. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're damn sure we're gonna find out. So if you haven't took your oath of office properly yet, in a timely manner, you might want to go ahead and just step on down before some charges come your way. I'm just giving you a warning because there's gonna be a lawsuit. And like I said, I'm probably going to own this mug by the time I'm done. If anybody wants to donate to help out with my lawyer fees to get a ball rolling on this so we can start something, I mean, I'd greatly appreciate it. You don't have to donate. I'm not making anybody. I'm not twisting arms. But I am going to get a lawyer. I'm going to sue this state for every penny they got. Every penny they got. They've been taking my tax dollars for years to pay for these illegal judges. And it's time that I get my money back. That's just how I see it. A lot of illegal stuff going on, guys. I'm glad you guys are coming along for the ride. Hopefully you guys checked out referee T-Bone Jones news this morning. Hopefully you'll check out more stuff when it comes along, because there's going to be more news updates, a lot more news updates. And it's going to only get bigger. It's only going to get worse. It's got to get worse before it can get better. We may not even have a judge in Harrison County by the time we're done with these Yeah. I'm going to be nice. Watch my mouth a little bit. Try to anyways. But these people need to step on down and step on out of the way and let some real people real judges step in their place and take over. The FBI may even have to get involved. Who knows? We'll see. I know it's going to be federal. I know it's going to be. It's going to blow up in their faces because there's a lot of stuff going on that you guys don't even know about yet. The green truck I want is still sitting here, guys. Still sitting at Chevrolet, Harry Green Chevrolet. I want this truck so bad. Green and black, lime green, black trim. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Hopefully one day I can own something like it. There's that truck I want, man, sitting right beside the road. I want that thing bad. Nice little 4x4. My granddaddy'd be proud of me if I owned something like that. That's a nice truck, isn't it? My favorite color, green and black. We're headed down the hill. This is where we came from. Top of that hill. And this is where we're going. Down the hill. Hopefully you guys are gonna stay long enough to hang out with me and stay for the ride. Shout out again to Ali's Mediterranean Cuisine. Ali's Mediterranean Cuisine. You can go there and get a nice kebab at the Holiday Plaza Center. He makes chicken kebabs, hamburger kebabs, or ground beef, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's a hamburger kebab. But anyways, makes gyros. He makes falafel. hummus, and it's all freshly made daily. You can't go wrong with something that's freshly made from scratch. And it's all made from veggies and actual meat, nothing processed or overdone or anything like that. Ali's one of the best cooks around here, and I'll line him up against anybody around here. That man works 16, 17 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off. No days off. He's my inspiration. He's another one of my freaking heroes. I love that guy. Always got Ali's back. I'd die for him. Take a bullet for that man. Fat Angelo's is another great place to eat. That's where I'm currently working as a cook. I make pizzas and calzones and pepperoni rolls and all that happy jazz. That's what I do. Feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to talk to me. Like I said, we're just walking home. Another day, another nickel. We're making it home. Decent amount of time. 4.5 miles, baby. 4.5 miles. That's what the dog that calls it right down the middle does. We do not back down. We do not stray. We stay to the straight and narrow. We shine light in the dark places. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely did this morning. All these illegal judges in this state trying to kidnap children and sex traffic them. Yeah, you heard that right. Illegal judges sitting in benches that they should not be sitting in, sitting in seats they should not be in, have no business holding office if they didn't file their oath of office on a timely manner, and they did not. 60 judges, at least 60. There's more. There's a lot more. And the pattern continues. And the beat and the drum marches on, baby. There's going to be a lot of federal indictments coming down for some of these judges. And they're going to have to pay the piper. And this city, this state even, is going to have to pay old T-Bone some money. Because I've been damaged a lot by this state for quite a few years now. And I want my reparation. I want my due. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat a dog bad without getting bit. They treated me bad. They kicked me around in family court. Lori Jackson. I ain't afraid to say her name either. Right here on the live stream. Lori Jackson. Judge Lori Jackson. Yeah. Sign your oath in a timely manner. It's supposed to be signed by November 20th of 2024. She didn't sign her oath until December 23rd, 2024. And there's paperwork to prove it. And the state trooper we talked to today has all that, has copies of everything. So yeah, I'm looking to press charges on her for sex trafficking and kidnapping my own children. Yeah. Yeah. The old dog bites every once in a while when he's done dirty. And I'm biting. Guys, I'm even going to tell you this. My marriage to my last ex-wife was not even legal. Was not even legal. I wasn't legally married to my last ex-wife because the judge wasn't setting legal. Meaning she couldn't perform marriages. Yeah. Which means my adoption wasn't legal. How they took my nieces away from my sister was not done legally because the judge in the cases were not legal judges. They didn't have their oath of office signed properly, which means made them illegal. Illegal. Which means the adoption is not legalized. My ex-wife's last name is not Jones. Should have to go back to Macaulay. Because our marriage was never legal. Yeah. Forget her anyways. Forget her anyways. I sat down with Donnie Myers today at the state trooper's office. You can go back and watch the episode of Referee T-Bone Jones News that happened this morning. We broke the news that WBOY Channel 12 and WDTV Channel 5 didn't have the balls to cover. We covered it right here on this channel. So make sure you check it out. I ain't scared. They could come hunt me down. They could run me over from behind right now as I'm talking to you. I don't give two good God darns. You know? I'm mad and I'm fighting. People say, oh, you ain't doing nothing to get your kid back. Well, family court ain't helping me. CPS didn't help me. I stood up there for over 3 hours one day waiting to see somebody just to be turned away. They're allowing my girls to be molested by their own stepmother. Yeah. Great state we live in. Sex trafficking children for profit. I ain't ashamed to talk about it. I ain't afraid to talk about it. What are they gonna do, kill me? I've already told you guys I'm not suicidal. So if I end up dead, you know what happened to me. And I'm saying it live right here on my YouTube channel. If I end up dead, you know what happened to me. At least 60 judges, but there's a lot more. All the city town people, or all the city council people, sitting illegally. Yeah, didn't take their oath of office properly. You can't sit in an office if you don't file that oath of office properly. It's got to be done within 20 days of being voted in or being appointed in. And if you don't do it in 20 days, then it's null and void. Yeah. And the law clearly states that. We have to follow the law, but somehow these judges don't have to follow the law. The law don't apply to them. That ain't right. That ain't fair. If I gotta follow it, why don't they have to follow it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of things happening very soon. A lot of big things. Hopefully some big old federal indictments. Hopefully we can find a judge, if anybody knows, a good judge that can represent the dog that calls it right down the middle. I'd love to have a name and number. We'd love to talk. I'll even put them on my YouTube channel. I'll give them free advertisement if they help me win this case. Give them free advertisement. I'll give them a nameplate in the corner of every one of my videos I post. Gladly. For the rest of my time doing YouTube. We're making great time, guys. 47 minutes. We're already in downtown Clarksburg. We're right on the edge of downtown Clarksburg. Right beside Cashland Pond and the Caboose. The Caboose. It's a restaurant here, and it's family owned and operated right here in town too. So we'll make sure we show it and show it off. I've never been there to eat, but I've heard good things. Locals, supporting locals, guys. That's what you do. When you're local to your own area, you support local businesses. Show them love. You always help the next guy in line, no matter what. Peace, love, professional wrestling. That's all that matters, this old dog. It's all that matters, this old dog. I don't care about anything else. Peace, love, professional wrestling. When I say love, I'm talking God, family, friends, my friend. There's the Caboose. Right here on the corner. Oh shit, I about tripped. Ha ha. I about fell. I'm glad y'all didn't see me. But yeah, there's the Caboose. Nice little local owned restaurant. Show off everybody and everything we can, guys. I'm proud of my town, even though it ain't much. Still proud of her. This is where I'm from. This is who I am. This is my town. We ran XWW Backyard Sports in this town. Drew big numbers with fans to watch backyard wrestling, boxing, and MMA all in one spot. We were the first to do it. I invented the UFC's BMF title. And I have video proof of that. Video proof of it. So hopefully y'all check that out. Go back and look at the archives of XWW Backyard Sports and you'll see I invented the BMF title. And I ain't just talking bullshit. I'm talking real stuff here. Hopefully you hit that like button. Like I said, we're just walking home after a long day's worth of work. Show you where I'm going. Show you where I came from. We were all the way that way at the top of the hill up there. And now we're headed this way. This is episode 30. Wow, the Dirty 30. Doing the Dirty 30 tonight, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We're doing the Dirty 30. Big things happening, man. Big things happening in this town. A lot of big things gonna go down. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. We're about almost an hour in. Feeling good. I'm a little behind schedule where I need to be, but I've been running my jaw a lot tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. I know I am. Having a good night. Making great timing. Even though I'm a little behind, I'm still making good timing for 4.5 miles walking home. It's impressive for anybody. 4.5 miles in under an hour. I want to see somebody else do 4.5 miles in under an hour just walking. Not running or nothing. Walking, power walking. We get underneath the underpass. That's probably when I'll cut you off. We'll have a nice little prayer before we get off. Because like I said, even though I'm not a perfect Christian, I still believe in prayer. I still believe in God. I still believe in family. Ladies, if there's any single ladies out there, I am available. I'm not currently looking, but I am available. I know I'm an ugly mug, though. Yeah, I'm joking. Doing great tonight, guys. Feeling good, looking good, having a good time. Keeping my weight loss journey to my word that I'm going to stay under 160 pounds, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm very happy with that. We're going to keep losing weight. We're going to stay in shape. Episode 30 of Referee T-Bone Jones Dog Walk. Taking the old dog for a walk. Thank you for joining me tonight. Appreciate you watching the show. Hopefully you guys are having a good time like I am. I'm having a great time. Making good timing going home. Peace, love, and professional wrestling. It's all that matters to me. Go give a shout out to our sponsors. Some more Monarch Elite Grappling Association Mega Pro Wrestling right here on YouTube. Make sure you check them out, and on Facebook. Monarch Elite Grappling Association Mega Pro Wrestling. That's where I'll be September 3rd and September 12th. The show September 3rd is in Delbarton. I do believe Delbarton. I'm not good with names, guys, but we're going to be there. We're going to be refereeing it, calling it right down the middle, only like the dog can do. We're going to be teaming up with referee Lonnie that night. I'm going to throw Lonnie the main event. He's on main event that night. It's always fun. I share my spots with my people, man. I love everybody. We're a sponsor on that show too, by the way. We're a sponsor of Monarch Elite Grappling Association. We're going to double down and sponsor them again next year. I think Fat Angelo's is going to sponsor them very soon. Get their logo on the flyers and on the posters and everything. Even a banner around the ringside area. Yeah. Their logo will be on the end of each and every one of the Mega videos, which will be on the end of mine, of Mega. We also want to shout out Chunky's Pizza. Good little spot to eat. I have eaten there. They got good food. Great people. Family owned and operated at Chunky's right here. Yeah, baby. No better way to spend your money than locally owned and operated Chunky's Pizza anything local here in West Virginia, anything local is good. I'm just a local man supporting local businesses. And remember, guys, if something happens to me, I did not commit suicide. A lot of breaking news today, a lot of big things coming down, a lot of judges going to be leaving. Hopefully they leave in town. They might even be leaving town. Hopefully some of them leave in handcuffs. That's what I want to see, especially Lori Jackson. I want to see that woman leave in handcuffs. She is a dirty, crooked judge. Signed her oath of office past the 20-day limit. She is a terrible judge. And I want to see an indictment. I want to see a federal indictment on her. Along with a couple other of these judges. How do you drop charges on a woman for child molestation? I don't understand it. How do you drop charges like that? But they did. How do you drop welfare fraud without even charging her a fine or anything? Just drop charges. Give her back the kids, knowing she's committing crimes against the children, beating them. She was arrested for a domestic for beating my 15-year-old daughter. Yeah. I ain't ashamed to talk about it. I ain't afraid to talk about it. Ain't scared to mention names or anything. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of big stuff. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, and I don't hear my mama singing country roads yet. You know what I'm saying? God bless her soul. I miss my mama. She was here, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be happening. How y'all doing tonight? I'm having a good night. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying talking to you guys about what's going on. I ain't got no shame in it. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. I've never hurt my children. I've always done right. I'm working 9.5, 10.5, 11.5 hours a day, 6-7 days a week. Walking to and from if I have to. You guys go on the journey with me most days. I'm collecting money as much as I can. Saving up and trying to get my children back, trying to get back on my feet. This court system's so corrupt, they make it hard for a man to get back on his feet. And they legally rip children away from their parents or their grandparents, or, you know what I mean? Whoever's actually loving and taking care of the kids get ripped away from them. And that ain't right. Judges are setting illegal, and it's time they step down. We got to follow the laws, why don't they? You know what I mean? We got to follow the law, why don't they? Hopefully you guys are having a good time watching the show. Hopefully you enjoyed the info I giving you. Giving you a lot of info about what's going on. How's it going to go down? I don't know. We gave all the paperwork to the state trooper today. He was telling us to contact lawyers, but after we were done recording, Donnie reminded him it's his job, the state trooper's job, to go get the bad guy, not our job. Our job is to present evidence. If we see it, we're supposed to say something. They say around here, see something, say something. Well, public records show these judges didn't sign off on their oath of office in a timely, proper manner, the way they're supposed to. So we caught it, we showed it. Now it's up to them to do something. If they don't do something, we're going to continue to raise all kinds of cane until they do something. Next thing you know, it's a revolt. Constitutional right, baby. They don't protect us, we got to protect ourselves. And that's what's coming. They don't want to remove judges, then it's time we the people remove judges. Something needs done, and that ain't a threat. That's just the truth. It's time we do something. It's time we take back our rights. It's time we take back our country. These judges aren't doing their job properly. They're swearing to uphold the law, and they're not. And we got documentation to prove they're not. The laws are good for us, but not good for them. They don't have to follow the law. No, that ain't how it works. They work for us, we the people, not us working for them. We pay their salary, not the other way around. We pay their paycheck, our tax dollars. And yeah, we're going to prove it. Yeah, we're going to fix it. One way or another, we're going to fix it. And they're going to have to fix it. They're going to have to step down. We ain't even going to have a legal judge in Harrison County until 2032. 2032 before we get a legal judge. How's that fair? None of these cases are even legal that they're trying up here at this courthouse in Harrison County. None of them are legal. There isn't a legal judge in the courthouse. Because the one magistrate they do have that is legal was sworn in by somebody that wasn't legal. So how's that right? It ain't. He ain't legal. All right, guys, we're going to get off here. But before we do, we're going to pray real quick. I'm not going to be able to close my eyes because I'm walking, so I don't want to close my eyes and fall. But I'm going to pray. God, protect me as I walk down this dark, lonely path. Where I only have Donnie Myers and myself and you, Lord, to protect us and guide us and show us the way. I want you to protect my subscribers, my YouTube followers, my people that watch us every night, every time we go live, every time I'm here. Protect Godzilla, definitely. That's one of the OGs of my channel. Protect him and everything he does and what he's doing. We appreciate him always being a part of our shows and coming on, even if it's just for a minute to say hello and stop by. I appreciate everything you're doing for me, God. You've blessed me with more than I deserve, way more than I deserve. Some beautiful children, some smart, intelligent children, great wrestling family, great friends. I appreciate everything you've done for me, Lord. Continue to keep blessing me and everybody that's watching my channel, even if they don't like what they're watching and they still check me out. I appreciate them. God bless them. Forgive me, guide me, shape me, mold me, make me a better man, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Guys, remember, I'm your mom and your grandma's favorite referee. They love me because I'm bald, beautiful, and so pretty. I'm the dog that calls it right down the middle. I'm referee TBONE Jones, and it's been episode 30 of the dog walk. Y'all have a blessed, safe night. I'm T-Bone, and I'm out.